Hey guys, I just saw 50 Shades Freed, the third and final installment in the 50 Shades of Grey trilogy, and I gotta say, this was a really surprising movie. Now, the first two movies were basically just the same thing, a bunch of softcore sex scenes connected by a thin plot, but this movie takes it in a really interesting direction. I mean, as soon as the movie opens, we see the 50 Shades Freed title card, but then for some reason it starts to flicker and you're wondering, wait, what's going on? But then, all of a sudden, it reveals that it's actually another Cloverfield movie. This was a really unexpected decision for a 50 Shades of Grey movie, but now that I think of it, the thing the first two movies were missing was definitely a giant CGI alien. The movie begins with the newly married Anastasia and Christian Grey. We get a couple classic sex scenes that we expect from the series. Everything seems like it's gonna be fine for the couple, until Anastasia finds out that Christian was actually the Cloverfield monster this entire time. Again, this was a really bold move for the franchise. Anastasia has to decide if she can accept Christian for the way he really is. A giant CGI alien. I'm actually pretty surprised we never saw this coming. I mean, 50 Shades of Grey was originally just a Twilight fanfiction, and as we all know, Twilight was originally just a Cloverfield fanfiction. In the end, Anastasia learns that even though Christian is now a giant CGI alien, he's still the same person on the inside, which is all that really matters. Finally, we get a very passionate scene where Anastasia makes love to the Cloverfield monster, something the entire trilogy was building up to. But that's when I noticed the similarities between this sex scene and the sex scene in the Oscar-winning Shape of Water between Eliza and the monster, and that's when I realized that the Shape of Water is also just another Cloverfield movie. Again, this was a really bold move for the franchise, so I guess that means the Cloverfield franchise actually won an Oscar for Best Picture. Good for you, J.J. Abrams. But then I started to think, what other movie could secretly be part of the Cloverfield franchise? Could Star Wars be a Cloverfield movie? I mean, it does have aliens, and J.J. Abrams did direct The Force Awakens. And what about the Marvel Cinematic Universe? They're probably Cloverfield movies. The Boss Baby? Cloverfield movie. Citizen Kane? Cloverfield movie. Ted Cruz? Zodiac Killer. And that's when I realized that every movie is actually a Cloverfield movie. Again, this was a really bold move for the franchise. J.J. Abrams single-handedly created every movie ever in existence. Good for you, J.J. Abrams. And that's when I thought, could this very review that I'm making right now actually be a Cloverfield movie? This would be a very bold move for my review. But if that's true, would that mean that I'm actually J.J. Abrams? I'm gonna give 50 Shades Freed a 6 out of 10. Thanks for watching.